anything like me, you live an extremely busy life. And it feels like we're running a million miles an hour with a never-ending task list. And as soon as you check one task off the list, 3 more pop up. Being a business owner, a parent, someone that prioritizes their own health, all those things add up on top of just the busyness of normal life. Let me try to paint the picture for you. You wake up, you have 10 tasks to get done, and 5 of them need to be done by lunch. You wake up and you feel like you can't breathe. You're feeling like you're doing a sprint all day. Maybe you get them done. Maybe you only get half of them done. Either way, by the end of the day, you're so mentally spent, you can't be present with your family. I've personally found myself in this exact scenario so many times. Let me give you another example. Maybe you wake up and you have that same exact 10 tasks. And instead of starting to check them off, it's so overwhelming that you distract yourself with something else. The overwhelming anxiety of tackling all those tasks freezes you up and you go into avoidance. I also have found myself in that situation plenty of times. Here's the bottom line. Avoiding the task doesn't make them disappear. And it doesn't help your anxiety. I'm not bringing this up to have a pity party about how busy life is. I'm bringing this up because I had a business coach one time that showed me this thing called the Eisenhower Matrix. And it is one of the most powerful tools that I've ever used on prioritizing my task list and getting things done that are actually important, not doing the things that are not important, and delegating the things that need to be delegated. Simply put, the Eisenhower Matrix is a quadrant. In the top left corner, it is urgent and important things. These are things that need to be done today, and they're important things that you need to be doing. This might be those 5 tasks that you need to accomplish before lunch. Then, if you go to the bottom left quadrant, these are things that are urgent, but they're not important. These are the things that we should be delegating. For my business, that might be cleaning or restocking the inventory. And then, on the bottom right, that is not important and not urgent. These are distractions. It could be watching YouTube videos. It could be scrolling through social media. It could be doing anything that is avoiding the urgent and important task. And then we get to the top right corner. And that is important, but not urgent. And optimally, this is the area we should live in the most. You see, when we sit in the top left corner doing urgent and important things all the time, it leads to burnout, it leads to anxiety, it leads to chaos. And then we end up finding ourselves in the bottom right quadrant, avoiding those tasks. And the truth is, you don't have a task problem, you have a priority problem. Because when you sit in that top right corner, you feel more at peace, you feel like you're chasing purpose, because these are the things that actually move the needle closer to your goals where you're wanting to go. And these are the things that keep you from burning out. Let me put it this way, what would your life look like if you didn't wake up with anxiety about all the things you had to get done that day? What would your life look like if you woke up excited rather than anxious? That you get the opportunity to get one step closer to your goal. Here's the thing, I'm not good at this all the time. I find myself in the top left and the bottom right more than I would like to admit. It's a very freeing and powerful tool that I don't think a lot of people take advantage of.
You're just pulling traps.
I'm telling you where I feel like
Your eye.
I freaking hurt it. I got knee and eye last night.
You know your eyes swell up like cauliflower sometimes too?
No, I believe it. I believe it. You would say, no, I'll have normal.
I'll wear my headgear to protect my eyes. I'm gonna have to wear like full.
Like goggles.
I'd have to wear like a hockey mask and shoulder pads and jiu-jitsu.
I wish you would.
I come in and bubble wrap, like my wife doesn't want me to get hurt.
I tried to wrestle him and I pulled his
Yeah,
foot.
I was laying there and she just went like yanked my foot straight. The one that I hurt.
Yeah.
Man, it's such a white belt move.
I know. She's like, what? I'm like, my foot's hurt. I've already told you that. She's like, I didn't know.
He was saying no. He was trying to tell me how his foot didn't hurt to get him out of trouble. And so when I did that, I was like,
Out of trouble. What happened was I was like, the next day I was surprised that I could walk just fine because I thought it was gonna hurt worse.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, I can do that. And I was like telling her how I'm like, oh, I have more mobility than expected.
Yeah.
She just comes and rips it. I'm like, that doesn't mean it's not hurt. It just isn't hurt as bad as I thought it was.
That's crazy, Chrissy.
bad today.
Mine were 0. I really just decreased.
Mine says 570. Pretty sure that's what I had last time.
That's funny.
Like on the money. My max watts were higher though.
Were they?
That was so bad. That was the same workout as we did last week, doing back day with Luke. We did heavy pull-ups, heavy rows. What did we do after that?
Single arm.
A single arm Arsenal vertical row, doing iso, really trying to contract that lat. This is bad, trying to talk after you just did sprints. My quads are freaking fire. Hold on, guys.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall.
Okay, so then we went to the DUI row, followed up by
Lat pull down. Yeah.
heavy lat pull down using the close grip, really driving those elbows down, getting that lat contraction. Followed up with preacher curls and abs, and then we did our 20 or 10-20s on the Echo bike again. And our only goal was to beat max wattage, or beat average wattage from the week before, which I came in exactly the same, and Luke cheated and didn't turn his on.
Mine
and so
didn't say anything.
He did that so he could slack and not have to actually push himself.
Work way harder.
But that's the trick to getting better, is you just gotta fall in love with boring, do the same things every day, and just try to beat the week before. Do you have anything to say, Chrissy? Chrissy approves. The moral of the story is don't be like Luke.